Ladies and gentlemen, Belfast Storm started their very own five-a-side team, and this is how it went.
Angle was it just wasn't, because you don't want an angle. Yes! Every day of the week.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Come here, come a boot, mate, come a kiss. Come a kiss.
Mate, you look like an ultra.
Where's your mates?
They don't want them.
Not here yet.
One of them's not coming, but the other two are going to be here at some point.
What's on, TJ? Well, we've all arrived except his mates.
Ashton?
Ashton's in here. Oh, we Lookie's here. When did Lookie get inside? I didn't even see him. TJ, any pre-match comments?
They don't want it.
They don't want it?
No.
Nah?
No.
Do you intend on having a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
You want to play?
Yeah.
Well, you had to be careful. Osmo and his. Fuck.
How do I
What's happening?
over the whiteboard and all for you?
I forgot, mate. I'm sorry.
Shocking, so
Ashton, mate. Any comments for the game? Manager?
It's going to be
Cabo?
easy. What is, are your mates coming? Yeah. Any of your mates coming?
No. None of mine can make it. Phil, how's it going?
Yeah, right. Got something to show you, boys.
Oh, get the teddies out. Oh, look at that.
Steve Bracknell. He knows who's not Steve Bracknell.
Steve Bracknell.
So we're here at Eddie Irvine Sports for technically, well, it is our second game. So we play fourth in the league. What's the thoughts from the manager this week?
Listen, we were looking at the table, you know, fourth in the league. We were all a wee bit like, oh, we're going to get battered. But they've played 6 games, they've won 3 and they've lost 2 and drew 1. So because it's early on in the season, we're not taking into account that they are that high up, because you could win 2 games and be 4th or 5th and still be shit, right? So simple as that. I think with the players we have and the subs we have, it will be a good game, and I think we will get the win.
And what are the tactics for this week then? A few changes, obviously. We've no Andy, no Lucas, whatever, so a few changes. So what's the thoughts on the sort of tactics and stuff this week?
Tactics, what we're going to do is we're just going to man mark. I realised that at the start of the season, trying to give everyone a tactic that it would take a while to learn, which is something they could learn, maybe film a bit of training sometime would be good for content. We could work on that in training more, but man marking, everyone knows what to do. Stick to your man. If you don't stick to your man, you get a bollock, you lose the ball, they score. Simple as that.
I suppose it's always a tough one. It's 5-side predictions, because obviously in a normal football game it's like 2-1.
Yeah.
Like you could be, as we've seen, a lot of goals. So give us some sort of rough idea of what you're thinking.
I'm going to predict it's going to be 7 to us and 5 to them. So 7-5, the win going towards Belfast Storm.
There you have it. We'll see you in game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2, Week 2. That is kickoff. Hope you're all ready for this video. It is a good one, I can tell you that. As you can hear, I am sick. I have the flu. I am also mic'd up for this game. So I am also doing commentary and being mic'd up. But put in the comments down below, what would you prefer? Would you prefer commentary and me being mic'd up? Or would you prefer just commentary, or would you prefer just me being mic'd up? Please let us know in the comments down below. We're always taking your suggestions in to try and make the videos better. Because at the end of the day, we're making the videos for you guys, but we're also making them for us because we enjoy making these videos. We enjoy playing football. We all love it. A shot there from TJ, but isn't scored. You hear the manager there going absolutely wild for it. It's so close there. A lot of almosts in this game, but also a lot of goals. It was a very, very good game. Shot there, drags it wide from the Powerpuff Boys, and TJ grabs the ball back. Yeah, they didn't want it from TJ. This whole game, you'll be able to see they did not enjoy it. The powerhouse passing the ball. Stewart shoots, and it is blocked by the Powerpuff Boys. Yeah, telling Stewart to chill out, because Stewart is good at one thing in football: shooting. Stuart has an unbelievable shot on him. He's not bad at some, you know, dribbling, but TJ's battling, trying to get the ball back. The Powerpuff Boys on the attack, a shot there. The He's trying to block it. The Powerpuff Boys still on the attack. The Powerpuff Boys still have a chance. A back heel. Oh, a nutmeg there. Look, from my angle, if it was in, I'm not gonna lie. From my angle, it was if it was in. Powerpuff Boys passing the ball about. They still have the ball. Josh has given up. RD on the ball, a pass to the keeper. The thing we could have done a lot. A throw to Stuart. Stuart still has a man on him. A Powerpuff Boys hitting the ball over the top. Josh, another back heel. He gets it. He's done a back heel quite a lot already. And is that a thing I like? Not really. I'm not the biggest fan of the back heels, you know. I prefer just playing football at the end of the day. Yeah, I told Josh a lot, check your shoulder, always mark the man. There was no reason for him to be up there. We've got two strikers there for a reason. He also said to me, every time you told me to check my shoulder, I knew there was a man there. And I said, well, that's not an excuse then. You know there's a man there, get on goal side. He should never be allowed to be behind you. There's no offsides in this. So you've got to be on goal side. You cannot let him go anywhere near that goal, because if he gets the ball, he's got one shot, and that is our keeper going outside of the box. I appealed to the referee. It's his first game, and the ref told me, oh, you know, you should have told him then. And I go, I did, but he just forgot. It's his first game. But it's still a pen. At the end of the day, it is still a penalty. You hear him there. I did tell him, but he did forget. But also, that white line for the box is also a little bit hard to see. But when you're in the moment, say, here's the pen here. I say he's going to Carter's left. He takes a shot, and it's a save. An unreal save from a pretty shit penalty, but it was an unreal save at the end of the day. Yeah, the box is really hard to see. The white line is not painted on very bold at all. It is very light, so that, pointed on with this fact, it's your first game. It's your first game. I don't know why the referee's there. He should always be at the side. I don't understand why he's in the middle of the pitch. On a side quest. I'm not really sure what he's doing there. But yeah, at the end of the day, when you're in that zone, you know, sometimes you can just forget those little things. Which I don't like that rule in the first place, that the keeper can't go out of the box, but guys can come into the box. Pause. That sounds a bit crazy. But what I mean by that is I just think that's stupid. If the keeper's not allowed to come outside of the box, then players shouldn't be allowed to go inside of the box. Do you know what I mean? I just think that's a pretty stupid rule. But like, I don't think the rule of the keeper not be allowed to come outside the box is a bad rule, but it should be always be accompanied with the fact that players can't go inside the box. Passing about there, yeah, see. That's your last time doing that. Yeah, that's just a stupid back heel. There's no reason for that. You play football. You're not playing that, and that is 1-0 to the Powerpuff Boys. They open the scoring at 1-0. But that will not be the last goal. I also, if you watch that back, the reason they scored there is because Josh made a stupid decision, because he was gassed and probably tired, and he backheeled it. There was no need to do that. If he shields the ball away, keeps it out a little bit, and then passes it to the keeper. People, again, at the end of the day, it's some of these guys' first game playing in this league. You can pick up the ball and do pass backs, and the keeper can pick up the ball. So that's always a good option. Pass it back to the keeper. Keeper picks it up. Stop the game for a little while, and then we go again. We reset. Players get back in their positions a little bit. Then we go. Or we hit them straight back on, See, just slow down the play. Players will not come pressing because they've already just ran back to their position. Skills from TJ. Skills again, he still has the ball. The Powerpuff Boys get the ball back, though. TJ played unreal. He was the MVP of this game. He was the man of the match. He is the man of the match. Blake trying to get the ball, shooting the ball. The player goes in. Oh, hits the post. See, for this position here, personally for me, I would have passed it back to the keeper. Because now TJ is there, he's in a position where he's not able to really go on the counter-attack, or just the attack in general. I would have passed it back to the keeper. Yeah, stupid decision there. Should have got his body in front of the ball, shielded the ball away while it was in the air. He's a taller lad, he could have gone for the header, but instead he just kicks the ball. That is two stupid, very stupid decisions that led to a goal, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? I don't hold anyone. You got to hold people accountable, but there's no bad blood. It's at the end of the day, I understand they're tired. This league is so difficult. It is, because it's 22 minutes of just constant action. You hardly get a stoppage. You hardly stop for more than 10 seconds. So it's very difficult. So when you're tired, you make the stupid decisions. You make the stupid choices. I don't. Good job, referee. Listen, I understand it was a foul for us, so we get the free kick, but there's no way that's a foul. The referee, I don't know what game he's watching. But indeed, I have already said that we will have them all day. But yeah, you make the stupid choices when you are tired, so it happens. At the end of the day, it does happen. Yeah, I thought he was about to go out there, and he did remind himself. See, I'd pass it back here. I would have passed it back there already. There's no point to continue that going. TJ doesn't get the ball. You pass it back to the keeper, and it's, you know what I mean? That's not a foul. That ain't a foul. It's just Blake just got. It happens. It's football. It's a contact sport. Yeah, it happens. It's a contact sport. You know. Blake just got bodied, simple as that. If he doesn't go down there, it's not a foul. It's not a foul. He's not. Yeah, the referee was not very good.
This is a good fucking payday.
Yeah, this referee. It was, yeah. This referee was not really that good. It wasn't. I do not like this referee. There is definitely better referees in this league. But as you will see in the next video, I believe. In the next video we had a different ref, so we don't actually have that ref, which is good, which is very, very good, and you can see the difference in the refereeing and how football actually gets played.
He's 14.
Yeah, TJ is 14. He's unreal. He is the one in the black on the ball at this moment in time. He is the one on the ball. He's in the corner by himself, and no one's helping him. No one is helping him. That's what annoys me, is no one's helping him there. And we lose the ball because he's by himself. And the game is 2-1 to the Powerpuff Boys, 1 to Belfast Storm. Listen, Josh scored. At the end of the day, you make all the mistakes you want, but if you score, then that's good. But still, you got to hold him accountable. If he doesn't make those silly choices and he utilises the keeper more, it could be 1-0. We could have been we could have been 1-0 up. We played very well this game. Good from the keeper, slowing down the game. The reason I say that is because I was afraid of the referee giving away a pen because he took too long. Genuinely, I was afraid of that. Yeah. It's at the end of the day, that's what you got to do, so I don't blame it. But yeah, they didn't want it. They did not want it. And the referee giving away a drop ball, I think, or a free kick, I'm not sure, because it hit his leg. But I don't know.
What does that fucking matter? He stood in the middle of the fucking pitch.
Yeah, it hit the ref. He wasn't stood in the middle, but yeah, sometimes you see it differently. At the end of the day, you just see it differently when you watch it back and you realise, you know, I saw the bit. You know, I shouted for absolutely no reason there. It seems that Powerpuff Boys are going up the pitch. A save from Curtis. What an absolutely amazing save. What a good save. And the angle change here. It's good. See, it's at that point, what I would do, someone would come in to him. Because he's got the ball. So it's not as if it's different and someone else, their team has the ball. Because if two people don't go in, then one man's free. It's still one man free, but if we've got the ball, you know what I mean? That is a good decision. I would say that is a pretty good decision. That is a good decision. Free kick, set off.
He's fucking just walked over for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know. The ref did that a lot in this game. He just walked over to where the ball was, and then he Yeah, that, I don't know. That is, it could be classed as a foul because he does put the hands in the back. But at the end of the day as well, it is also football. We're a bunch of lads. It's a very, very, very harsh foul, in my opinion. Very harsh. There's not a lot in it. If I was ref, and there's nothing really in that for me to give a foul.
Is that a high foot?
Yeah, that's very harsh as well. He does go in with his hands, but it is a contact sport. It's the guy's done it. The guy's done it well as well. At the end of the day, he's shielded the ball, put his back to Josh at the right moment, so Josh goes into him. It's part of the game. It's a part of the game at the end of the day, but it's still, I still think some of them were some absolutely harsh, unbelievable fouls at the end of the day. So some of it was good. You know, you watch it back and you're like, okay, maybe that was actually a good decision, but some of them were still a bit rubbish. Yeah, TJ played absolutely unreal this game. Definitely man of the match. But put down in the comments who you think your man of the match is. The powerhouse with the ball there, giving it away in a stupid place. We got lucky with that one. We got very, very lucky with that one. Blake with the ball, passes it there, passes it. 2 Powerpuff Boys, and that is 3-1. That is a very stupid pass. Very stupid. He's had options, he's had loads of time, and he's passed it to their team. I agree. There was 3 bad goals there. I don't think any of them goals were very good. This game should be 1-0 in my opinion, still to Belfast Storm. But that's just football at the end of the day. TJ shooting the ball up. And it's at the back. Carter with the ball, passing it back. Watch the foot. It's almost outside. TJ, what's he going to do? He takes his man. Yeah, that is 2. He's played advantage. He has played advantage. You've got to give it. But also at the end of the day, his referee has a duty of care. He's got to give him a talking to. All he does is blow the whistle and give the foul. He doesn't go up and talk to them and say you got to chill out, because at the end of the day, as a ref, your only job isn't to call fouls, keep the score, the time and all that. You have a duty of care to people playing. Yeah, you do have a duty of care, and I was saying to Josh, check your shoulder. Powerpuff Boys trying to get a ball. TJ with a shot, and that is 3-2 to Belfast Storm. 1 goal in it, 2 goals for Belfast Storm and 3 goals for Powerpuff Boys. And the Powerpuff Boys haven't had a sniff since our last goal, which wasn't a long ago to be fair, but I was saying to Josh as well, he needs to check his shoulder a lot. At the end of the day, I'm not that good at football, but I know what I'm talking about. Powerhouse needs to check his shoulder more, and he did say to me, every time you shout for me to check my shoulder, I know there's someone there. And I go, yeah, but that's not an excuse. You need to be on him. Because if they put a long ball over the top, he will get it and he will have a free shot on goal because you're behind him. You need to be on goal side and stop that chance of even happening. There's no offside, so that is it. A lovely pass from Stuart there to TJ. The link-up play is great. Is it a foul? Yeah, in my opinion, it wasn't the best decision of all time, but we will take it. We will take it.
He's awful. He's so bad.
Stuart with a shot, and then Stuart with a second shot. Yeah, he put it on his left foot, which isn't his strong foot. Josh with the ball, and he just hits the ball up. No talking. If he talks there, maybe TJ makes a run, and that is a goal. That is 4-2, to the Powerpuff Boys, and it's that he shouldn't have been allowed to shoot. I always have that philosophy: if you man mark and you don't let them get a shot off, half of these goals are so easily avoidable. But that's another goal that comes from us making like, even that goal, at the end of the day, it was a good shot, but the actual goal was rubbish. It came from us. It came from us making those shite decisions, because you're tired, you make the rubbish choices because you want to just get the pressure off of you. So you need to be a lot more talking, but Josh needs to check his shoulder more. People also need to think of their positions. Josh was playing right back. For some reason, he was at left wing there. At the end of the day, he should not be up there. He should be allowing Stuart and TJ. Stuart, who's got a shot on him, and TJ, who's just great at everything, be up in that position. When we could use a big, strong, tall lad like him at the back. Yes, TJ's just shielding. He's doing what I do. You don't need to put a tackle in. Just the threat of you standing there and causing a disruption, they will just be like, oh fuck, what do? They'll overthink it too much. They will overthink it too much. But yeah, there's nothing really going on. You can't even say calm it down. At the end of the day, when you watch it back, it's like realistically, he's trying to get the ball up, but he is also playing against people who aren't the best at football, but there needs to be a lot more talking. One thing, but it's hard. I will say that it is hard because this is a very, very, very loud place. You cannot hear pretty many people, but you still need to make the effort. It's easier to hear people when you're that enclosed space. A simple shout of man on, a simple shout of I'm here, you know, just talking, a lot of talking is what we need. But is what it is. Stuart with the ball there, goes for a shot, I think. TJ pressing very well. A little pass back there. You try and not let him pass back, by the end of the day, if he's going to get it. The powerhouse goes in for a tackle. He needs to get back there. RD by himself. Josh, oh, he shoots it off the board and tries to get in. A very true statement from me there, and that is indeed half time. It did not feel like half-time for us, and it was early. I will see you after the half-time team talks.
Yeah, we're going to need magic.
You can take people on as long as we've got.
Yeah, have we got people back? What you need to do is you need to stay upfield, because when you're back here, then other people are going up front, and then that's when we're not getting covered back. You're all playing phenomenal. It's just keep pressing them. They don't fucking want it when it's against TJ. When they're fucking playing against TJ, I'm sat here and they're like not wanting to fucking go near him because they're afraid of getting skimmed. Even so, they don't fucking want it. Bring it to them, fucking smash into them. Give them a bit of fucking... I know you're going to say the ref is giving anything. He's giving it as a foul. Shit foils. Just keep fucking playing it though. Just keep fucking doing it. Just what you need to do is hold your hands up, because if you have any hands anywhere close to their back, he's going to blow free kick. If you're keeping your hands up and you're still fucking pressing though, like it's football and he's giving away a fucking foul when you're...
Take as much time as we can here. Let him on us, you know, to go. So yeah, just... Are you looking to play at some point?
Yeah, I'll get on at some point. Like it's just because...
You think you can come back on at some point?
It's only because you guys are playing...
Come on, come back, get your breath, come back on.
It's only because you guys are playing so well that... It's only because you guys are playing so well I'm not going to have yous off, right? Right, yeah. Is TJ not going on? Right, come on, yeah, that's the whistle. That's the whistle.
Here we are, there's half time. We didn't get the little bit of first half time, but it's been like 10 seconds, it's alright. Didn't miss much. Yeah, TJ is off the pitch at this point. The first time in the match he is off the pitch, but I like that. I like the fact he was off, but I also disliked it. I like the fact because I wanted the lads to have the confidence to know. And there we go. That is it. That is 4-3 to Belfast Storm, and I like that. You'll hear me say it here.
That was with TJ off the pitch. No, that's not an excuse now. Fucking play well.
Exactly. I wanted the lads to have the confidence to know, listen, TJ's on the pitch, he's doing very well for us and he's helping us out a lot, but I wanted the lads to get a goal with TJ off the pitch so that confidence was higher, so that knowing, oh, it's not just TJ. And they didn't use it as an excuse. They didn't say like, oh, we're only winning because TJ was on the pitch. They didn't use it, but I didn't want them to use it. But I wanted them to know we can play good football without TJ on the pitch. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to have TJ there every week. The next game we played, which was yesterday at the time of recording, we didn't have TJ on the pitch. You know what I mean? So but TJ will be back for not next week's game, but the week after. So hopefully TJ can get some more goals, passing there from the Powerpuff Boys on the attack. Head it into the corner. The Powerhouse, he should be pressing a little bit more there. A shot there. Let them have them all day. He's not doing that. Trying to get there. The Powerhouse making a stupid decision. Like there's no try there. There's no try whatsoever. At this point I could tell Josh is looking very tired. Yeah. I could tell he was looking very tired. He didn't really want to be in the game at the minute because he was tired. Trying to get Josh off. Yeah, and that's why I was trying to get it quick, because the referee, especially with this one here, they will tell you off for taking too long and they might pull their cards out, they might do whatever. because you cannot stop. And yeah, Josh the powerhouse, he looked pissed that I brought him off. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day as well, I also am the manager. If I bring you off, I brought you off for a reason. You can do all that, you can get all talky, you can get all lippy, but I'm the manager at the end of the day. So shush and listen. But that again, it's like, you got to play advantage there. Like, you have to play advantage. TJ is in such a good position to go on to maybe get another goal, and we could have drew this game up. But the referee calls it, and it just doesn't. And it's like, you've got to give advantage at the end of the day. If you want to bring it back, bring it back to that play. But it's just rubbish refereeing. Yeah, he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't. There's like just no one there, and that is 5-3 to the Powerpuff Boys. Yeah, he should have.
What's the score?
There should have been someone there to mark him. We are going to emphasise going into future games after next week's game as well. Man mark. If we man mark with the players we have, we will be fine. We need to man mark, because that's the only thing that works. A lot of these players, a lot of the time, like even last week's game and this week's game, what you'll see a lot is players, you know, man marking. They're marking a man, they're choosing a man, and we're not. You know, we're just kind of in a defensive position. And especially with no talking and all that, it's so difficult, because then you don't know who's going to go up from, and you're kind of muddled about. Two people might go up, and then there might be two people unmarked. It is what it is, you know. You always, I think man marking's the best thing. You choose your man, you stick to him. That's an awful decision, I think. Even though it was for us, that was an awful. I don't know how you call that for anything. Football's a contact sport. It is a contact sport. That's also a handball, but the ref doesn't give it. The hand is not in the natural position there. He's not tucking in, and he handballs him, but the ref doesn't give it. Two awful decisions with back-to-back with each other, but you have to try your hardest. I know it's here. I know sometimes it can be futile in here, but you've got to try and talk. It's very loud in there, but you got to try and talk. If you don't play as a team, you don't win. TJ was not the only reason we were playing well this game. He was a very big part of it, but we were all playing well as a team this game. There you could say he's taken too long. The referee blows it there. There's no advantage to be played, which is fair enough. In other cases, there might have been an advantage that you could play and give them a chance. Passing there. See, look there. There's 3 people back there, but only 2 people that need to be marked. A shot! What an absolute screamer to make it 5-4. Belfast Storm with 4. Powerpuff Boys with 5, and an absolutely amazing shot. And this is the point in the match where I play my very limited amount of minutes. This game, the Mystic Caravan is back to grace your screens. There he is at the back there. The man mountain, the man, the myth, the legend. Mystic Caravan's on the pitch. I didn't play much because my boots that I'm wearing, you can probably see, are a size 7, I believe, and I am a size 10.5 in boots. So do with that information what you will, but I was not in a position to play. That's why I didn't really play much this week. A shot there from TJ. There's not a lot of people helping him out there, but again, man marking's the best thing, and yeah, Stuart's telling me I got to push up a little bit more. The only reason I don't, and why I play back a lot, is it's pretty easy to tell, but you look at me, there we go, already making a difference, you know, a good tackle there, using my strength, trying to get the ball away from him, and it's a shot there, 6-4, the Powerpuff Boys, leading by 2. So it is a very, very winnable game, and we were in no position to think that the game's over. We're 2 goals in it. But yeah, I'm trying to ask for options. There's not really much going on. So I just give it to TJ. I wanted more people up. I wanted TJ to go up a bit more, try and give him one of my long balls. A shot from TJ, a good save. A very, very good save. But yeah, I stay at the back a lot, because it's easy to look at me. I'm not fast. I've not got a lot of good stamina. So if I push up too much, I might, you know, someone might run back, and I might not be able to catch up with them. So I stay back a little bit more, keep that defensive prowess there, because then at least it stops some of their choices by just someone being back. One, it stops long balls over the top, because they know all day I'm gonna put my shoulder into one of them. if they try to do a long ball over the top, and they are not going to get that.
Right, go, Josh, quick. Come on.
It stops a few other things going on, you know.
TJ, you've no one there. Oh.
Yeah, TJ had no one. He passed. I think he thought that was someone else. I've got the ball here. A little turn, just my arm, pushing him on the wall. Didn't really do much, and that's a goal. That is 7-4 to the Powerpuff Boys. That's, yeah, it was stupid from me, you know. At the end of the day, I should never try and get into pace battles with anyone. A pass from already the TJ there, just fluffed out by the Powerpuff Boys. TJ on the ball by himself. He spins his man, gets past another shot, and it's just dragged wide. It's an absolutely sensational shot. Yeah, I know, I probably need to move up, but at the end of the day, see there, but then I'm back. Stops that option. There should also someone be back with me, you know. It happened a lot. There was either 3 people at the back or 3 people up front, but not marking a man, if that makes sense. If there's 3 people up front and we're all marking a man, we've all got a man. But if you're not marking a man, it's futile having 3 people at the front. A pass to TJ there. TJ on the camera, gets past 2, gets out of there, looks for the pass, can't find it, tries to get the pass, but it's just tackled. He had no options there. TJ has the ball again, gets past his man, passes it back to the caravan. A pass to RD on the wing there. Back to TJ, just snuffed out a little bit. Shot there. I go up, try and get him out. See, just it's a shot, and it's just too high for the nets. I don't like these nets. I'm not a big fan of them. I prefer normal 11-a-side nets. You can wrap it more, top bins. It's a little bit easier for the keeper to save, in my opinion, because these are so wide and low that people are always going to be aiming for the bottom corners, and it's just so difficult, especially as a keeper, to get down there if you're not as experienced. I don't really like these nets. I'm still yet to score. Hopefully I will score one, but I promise if I am going to score one, it will be getting wrapped bottom left or bottom right. At the end of the day, that's the only really place you can aim. It's very, very, very difficult for a keeper to save. A shot there as well. Keeper tries to get to it. Yeah, they're trying to bring me off, but we're like, the keeper, the players are right there. Hold the ball, I run off, and that is a very short amount of time I played that game. I didn't have boots, so couldn't play that much. The Powerhouse with the ball, he's got a lot of time. A simple top. Stewart goes for the shot, blocked by the Powerpuff Boys. Goes for the rebound. The keeper looks out of the box there, but Stewart goes for the back heel. Learned that from Josh. Josh loses it, and RD goes for the shot, but he does not get it. Pass to the Powerpuff Boys. Oh, a pass out wide. No one's there to help him. People should be marking their man. There's a man unmarked really there. I know TJ's fast enough to get to him, but in the chance that he maybe gets the ball in front of him, TJ tries to snuff out the pass, doesn't find it. Powerhouse goes for the ball, tries to tackle, doesn't get a tackle. RD saves him. Josh just pushing too wide there. A save there from the keeper. RD to get the ball again, pushing against the Powerpuff Boys defence, and a Travella shot to make it 8-4 to the Powerpuff Boys. Yeah, find the position, because Josh has been pushing up the pitch when I never asked him to. I always felt Josh should be standing at the back. He's a big lad, a defensive lad, and he's not. Josh is not that good at football. He's a better defender than he is an attacker, and that just is what it is. A shot blocked by Josh. RD pressing him. I told him to check his shoulder because there's a man there that was unmarked, and that is a goal. That's what it leads to. If you check his shoulder, you mark that man. He hasn't got the option of such an easy pass. That is 9-4 to the Powerpuff Boys. Josh with the ball here, trying to find an option, passes it to Stewart, finds Stewart. Stewart to TJ, goes through his legs. And the referee at this point in the match pulled out his money and counted it instead of watching the game. The shot there from TJ, and another one just blocked by the Powerpuff Boys. But I think that's awful. This is what really annoyed me about this game, is the fact that the referee was not watching the game. It may have only been for a short little bit of time, but think about it this way. He has a duty of care. He has a duty of care of taking care of the players when they're on the football pitch. But he's not a shot from Ardy, and it is just, it's caught by the Powerpuff Boys keeper. Ardy trying to go up. Can he? TJ tracks back, finds Stuart. Stuart with a ball. Oh, a shot from Stuart. Powerpuff Boys have loads of time. Pass it to their midfielder, to their striker. Pass back to the keeper. But yeah, the referee in the middle of the match, not even watching it. Like, he's not watching it there. He's not watching it there. I understand it's for a little bit of time, but if someone snaps him in his leg, he's not going to know. He's not going to give it because he didn't see it. And the reason he didn't see it is he's not paying attention. TJ. Oh, TJ trying to get past Josh with the keeper there. Stupid. Keeper could have caught the ball, and that is 10-4 to the Powerpuff Boys. There's a big gap there in goals. 6 goals to get to equalise. It's a tough uphill battle for Belfast Storm at this point.
It didn't feel like fucking 25 minutes, to tell you that.
A backheel pass. TJ with a ball, trying to find an option. Pass it to Stuart. Finds Stuart. Stuart with the ball. What's he going to do? He goes and he shoots, and it's 10-5. Belfast Storm bag another goal. It's still an uphill battle here. At the end of the day, we still have 5 goals to get to equalise. Can Belfast Storm equalise at this point in the game when everyone is so tired with a limited amount of subs? And that is 11-5 to the Powerpuff Boys. It's still an uphill battle. No matter how many we score, it's still going to be an uphill battle until we're 1 or 2 goals in it. It's a difficult point when everyone's tired and we only have a limited amount of subs. I can't say that word. Unlimited. It sounds like I'm saying unlimited. Kick-off, not kick-off there. Starting again. TJ with the goal. What an absolute corker. 11-6. Belfast Storm again. Still some goals in it. A great goal there. More of that. A ball over the top. No one's really got it. Blake blocks the ball. TJ shielding the ball. Tries to win the ball back. No one's there to pick up the... Sniff out his man. The powerhouse with a back heel. A stupid back heel. Needs to be more talking there. TJ needs help. TJ needs help. He needs to be told there's a man right there that he can pass to. Make yourself known. A simple shot of TJ, I'm here, pass me the ball. Powerhouse isn't marked. Ardy with a ball, bad touch on it. Their player shoots. Blake blocks it, but cannot give up. And it is 12-6 to the Powerpuff Boys. That's what happens in 5-a-side. You switch off for 1 second and they will capitalise on that. They will capitalise. It's, at the end of the day, teams will capitalise when you switch off. You got to give 100% of the time in 5-a-side. The Powerhouse going for the ball, trying to shield it. Winning it back. I don't know what he was trying there. Flicks it into the box. No one's there. The Powerpuff Boys, loads of time. No one's pressing. Ardy tries to press. A pass back to their left back.
Josh, check your shoulder.
Yeah, check your shoulder. You've got to check it there. I always told him it's a very big thing that Josh does is he doesn't check his shoulder. He tries to go and he swipes at his ankles and he gives it away. I do agree. I would say that's a foul. He swipes at his ankles because he's lost the ball. When you watch it back, that's not as dodgy. But that is, it's a little harsh, but at the end of the day, it's still a foul. He swipes at his ankles. TJ with a ball on the right wing. Can he find a man? Can he find Ardy? Was he going to shoot himself? A save from the keeper. A very good save from a very good shot from TJ. TJ still with a ball here. Tries to win it back. The Powerpuff Boys are trying to defend. They can't do anything. The Powerhouse goes for the shot. Another good save. Ardy with a ball here. That looked very bad. I think that's why the ref gave that. A high foot. Is it doesn't look as nearly as bad from my angle, but from the angle here. But from our angle sitting when we were down at that pitch, it looked awful. It was an awful one, and we didn't we didn't think it was a bad decision whatsoever. But watching it back, it was definitely. I don't know if that's a foul. You could definitely call for it, but shot there, passing it off the back post. Yeah, these guys were actually. Blake said he was talking to them, and they were like, "Does this guy ever fuck up?" At the end of the day, I'm the manager. I'm gonna call for everything. And it's a shot from TJ. It's a bad shot. Powerpuff Boys kick the ball out again. TJ with a ball from the halfway line, and he scores! An absolutely rifled shot into the bottom left-hand corner. 12-7 to the Powerpuff Boys. Belfast Storm are still in the game. They're keeping it up. They're playing very, very well. Let's see how the rest of this game pans out. It's still a very winnable game for Belfast Storm. They're not out of the game at this point. They're playing very well at this point. TJ in the corner with a Powerpuff man on his back. Blake with a ball, with a pass to Artie, a bit heavy on that ball there. That was an awful pass. Awful pass, very horribly weighted, just too hard of a ball. Artie run about that pitch. You could also give man of the match to Artie just for his simple work rate and what he did, but TJ was unreal. You can't complain. He was very, very good. Artie with a ball. What's he going to do? He's got a powerhouse on him. Don't know why the powerhouse is up at left wing. He's a right back. I don't know why TJ's dropped back. He's just playing good. He knows what to do. He's covering Josh's position. TJ battling. The Powerpuff Boys player trying to get it out. TJ still battling. No one's helping him. Absolutely no one's helping him. There's Blake with no man marking. TJ goes for the Trivela. It's just blocked by the Powerpuff Boys. Do a Trivela when you're, when you're 12, when you're up 12-7. Don't do a Trivela when you're down. You know what I mean? We've got to get goals. We've got to get guaranteed goals. Blake with a ball here. Passing it up. Powerhouse has got it. It was almost a goal. He still has it. The referee, the players are calling for a foul. Is it? I don't know. I wouldn't say that's a foul at the end of the day. It's very, very shit decisions. Stuart comes on and he gets a goal to make it 12-8. Stuart gets on straight away and makes a difference immediately. Makes an automatic difference to the game by getting us another goal. And he puts us 4 goals in it. We only need 4 goals to equalise, and it's still very winnable at this point in the game. It is coming down to the closing moments, but it's still very winnable. Still very winnable. The keeper with the ball here. What can he do? Play it fast. The game is almost done at this point. We've got to play it fast. Got to be faster than that. That's what I'm always telling the lads when we're warming up. Do it fast. If we're doing one touch and shoot, keep it fast, because the games are so fast. You get no time on the ball, and if you spend too much time on the ball, you will most likely get tackled. Stuart trying in there. Good, sort of good defending. He doesn't get a shot off, which is good. Should be more pressing. A pass there to the Powerpuff Boys. Josh with the ball, kicks off the sideboard. The player's got to RD with a fantastic tackle. Blake's got the ball, and it was an absolutely awful shot. A great chance and an awful shot wasted. Yeah, there should be someone. A nice save there. A lovely save. Blake should have scored that chance, and he just didn't. He took a really horrible touch and he didn't score because it was on his left foot. He doesn't have a left foot. He shouldn't be playing on the left. A pass up. Blake tries to find Stuart. It's in the corner. And that is full time. 12-8 to the Powerpuff Boys. Belfast Storm playing miles better in their second game than in their first. These lads had a good game, but I feel like they did deserve to win. We could have made better choices, and then I feel like we would have deserved to win.
Good game. And they won the whole time. Lads, listen, we lost, right? But that game there is fucking sensational. That was their 7th game. They've had 7 games to play, get their fitness, and get into the league. We've had 2. One of them we got beat fucking 20-1. That game, what was it? It was like 4 or 5 goals. To be honest,
was 7-14 or something.
Yeah, no, it was
7 because I think I ended up with 3.
You scored 3.
4 or 5.
He scored 2.
So it was 8 or it was 9 or something.
yeah. Anyway, no matter what, right? That game is still fucking amazing. Everyone played well. The only thing is I was saying it's not a bad thing. Subs, because the reason we were making mistakes is because you're tired. Yeah. You just do whatever to get the ball away, right? And listen, that fucking happens. Again, we're 2 games in this fucking league. 2 games where we've never played with you. We met you today. You're a keeper. You did fucking sensational, by the way. It was the first time even us playing with Josh. We know Josh, but first time playing with him. Even with TJ, and TJ was fucking amazing. If we had fucking the same amount of games as them, one more sub, because I think from this point on,
I don't think it's about games. Literally, if we had Andy and Andy run away, like we'd have been.
Yeah.
But as I say, we'll held our own there. 'Cause
we would have beat them.
I know.
If we play them again, we will beat them again. But lads, and remember, they're 4th in the league. Yep. Fucking 4th. So lads, fucking pat yourself on the back. Well fucking done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was game 2, week 2 against a very good side. But please put in the comments down below, what would you prefer? A longer form video like this one, a shorter video even than the first weeks where it's more highlighted and near misses, etc. and goals? Also, do you like the commentary over the videos of me shouting in the background, or would you prefer just the shouting or just the commentary? Please put that in the comments below, but please also like, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you can be notified when we upload 5-a-side videos every single Wednesday. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for game 3, week 3.